Hello, welcome to History and Art Secrets for a new journey in search of knowledge. Ghent, French, or Gent, Dutch, is a city in Belgium, the capital of East Flanders, with a population of 266,000. It was the capital of the ancient county of Flanders, rivaling Bruges, and the birthplace of Charles V. It has a river port connected to the North Sea via canals. The name, Ghent, derives from the Celtic Gander, meaning confluent, as it is located at the confluence of the Lye and Scheldt rivers. It was one of the last outposts of paganism in Gaul, yet in the 7th century, St. Amandus founded two abbeys there. That of St. Peter in 625 and that of St. Bavo in 650, around which villages developed. The Vikings occupied and destroyed the city several times, in 851, 879, and 883, until they were finally stopped in 891. In the 10th century, Arnulf I of Flanders built a fortress at the confluence of the two rivers, and a village, the Oudburg, developed there, the oldest nucleus of Ghent. It was located in marshy territory due to the overflowing of the two rivers, and a major land reclamation project was undertaken by channeling the river waters. Development was so unstoppable that, until 1550, it became the most populous city in the region, with over 60,000 inhabitants. It was larger than London, Cologne, and Moscow. In 1300, the municipalities of Flanders found themselves subject to the rule of Philip IV the Fair, King of France, who had sent an occupying force to maintain sovereignty over the region. In 1302, the French, after suffering the massacre of their garrison in Bruges by rebellious Flemish peasants, were defeated at Courtrai, in the so-called Battle of the Golden Spurs, by the Flemish communes. Meanwhile, following the intense trade in textiles, relations with England became so close that John Plantagenet became the first Duke of Lancaster. Meanwhile, Philip VI of France intervened with his army and crushed the rebellious Flemish cities at Kassel in 1328. The citizens of Ghent elected Jacob van Artevelde as their burgomaster, who repelled the royal army in 1338. However, he acquired great power by founding a council of 5 captains in 1338, of which he was leader, in a semi-dictatorial regime. In 1339, he created an alliance between the cities of Ghent, Ypres, and Bruges. It was the captains of Ghent who persuaded Edward III of England to claim the throne of France, and it was in Ghent that he proclaimed himself King of France in 1340. In 1385, the city accepted the return to power of the Counts of Flanders and renounced its alliance with the English. In 1500, Joanna of Castile gave birth to her son Charles, the future Holy Roman Emperor and future King of Spain, in the city. Years later, Ghent rebelled against Charles V, who crushed the revolt in 1549. The rise of Protestantism, particularly Calvinism, led to Spanish intervention in Flanders, against which the cities rebelled. In 1577, the Calvinists seized power and established Ghent as a Calvinist republic, where Catholics were persecuted. In 1579, Ghent joined the Union of Utrecht and in 1581, along with the rest of Flanders, signed the Declaration of Independence of the Netherlands from Philip II's Spain. Philip responded by sending Alexander Farnese, Duke of Parma and Victor of Lepanto, who, with fierce sieges, retook the cities of Flanders, ending Protestant rule and restoring Spanish sovereignty and the Catholic religion. In the 17th century, the Spanish Netherlands came under the scrutiny of King Louis XIV of France, being invaded by French armies. On December 24, 1814, the Treaty of Ghent was signed, ending the War of 1812 between the United States and the United Kingdom. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it on your social media, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello.